Get out of the north and never show your face again.
I was replaced. Because I couldn't give the Blackwood family a royal blood heir, Fiona Ashford took my place. Lady Vivian threw 20 million royal coins at me and ordered me to leave the north forever. Nordheim, the north, it was ruled by the Blackwood family, the oldest snow leopard royal bloodline, while a Luna capable of bearing a royal heir represented honor, status, and the future of the family. Unfortunately, after 6 years of marriage, I still couldn't get pregnant. As a rabbit Luna, I became the biggest joke among the northern nobles. At every banquet and ballroom gathering, noblewomen mocked me behind my back as the rabbit who couldn't breed, and my husband, Lucien Blackwood, the future ruler of the north, had never once defended me. Fiona Ashford sat in the seat that once belonged to me.
I'm sorry, Elena. I didn't expect to get pregnant with His Minus's child so quickly.
No one in the hall spoke, because everyone knew the baby Fiona carried was the future heir of the royal bloodline, and me? I was nothing more than a discarded Luna. Lady Vivian, as a royal born from the tiger bloodline, she had always been powerful and ruthless.
Consider it compensation for the years you spent by Lucien's side. Fiona is already carrying the future heir, and you no longer have the right to remain in the Blackwood family.
I lowered my eyes to the pile of coins. 20 million. So this was the value of my 6-year marriage. 6 years of waiting, 6 years of love. To this family, it was only worth this price. On the other side of the hall, Lucien never turned around. The man stood before the floor-to-ceiling windows, like a god made of ice and snow that no one could ever touch. As the strongest snow leopard alpha in the north, Lucien had been raised from birth to become the perfect royal heir. Rational, controlled, never allowing emotions to stand above power or duty. I had never once seen him smile before, not until her, Fiona, the woman carrying his child. No one spoke up for me, and no one felt guilty, because in Nordheim, a Luna who couldn't bear an heir was already considered a failure. My heart had long gone cold after countless disappointments. Silently, I walked toward the center of the long table. The mate bond dissolution agreement had already been prepared. Even the obsidian feather pen was neatly placed beside it. How considerate. I didn't cry. I simply signed my name in silence.
Do you need a royal carriage to take you away?
That won't be necessary, Your Highness. I hope she gives you the heir you truly want.
The next moment, I stepped alone into the pouring rain. The heavy manor doors slowly closed. Like the final end of our 6-year marriage, the city lights blurred into cold shadows beneath the rain, as if the entire world had abandoned me. Then suddenly, a sharp pain twisted through my abdomen. Instinctively, I pressed a hand against my stomach before collapsing hard onto the wet stone pavement.
This is Sacred Heart Hospital. You collapsed from mental exhaustion and magical instability. Don't move. You're not alone anymore.
What do you mean?
You're already 8 weeks pregnant.
My breathing stopped instantly. Pregnant. After being cast out. After I had completely lost hope. I was actually pregnant.
There's one more thing. The examination shows you're carrying quadruplets.
4 children, 4 lives. I could barely breathe. I suddenly felt 4 incredibly faint spiritual fluctuations.
Conceiving 4 royal blood heirs during your first pregnancy is extremely dangerous. And this kind of situation only happens between an alpha and Luna who have formed a true soul bond.
So, I was never the infertile failure they believed me to be.
Your physical condition is very poor. I recommend reducing the number of fetus.
I stayed silent for a long time, before slowly lifting my head.
No, I'll protect them. No matter what it costs.
At that moment, I finally realized something. No one was coming to save me, so I had to stand up on my own, and I had to protect the 4 children growing inside me. 3 days later, I withdrew all the royal coins. 1 week later, I boarded an airship bound for the southern elven kingdom of Elaria. I looked back one last time. Goodbye, Lucien. Goodbye, Blackwood family. The airship landed in the capital of Elaria. Standing there, I felt something for the first time in a very long while. Freedom. No one here knew me. No one knew I had once been the Luna of the northern royal family, and no one knew I was carrying 4 royal blood heirs. Using the royal coins, I bought a small cabin near the forest. A small courtyard, filled with wildflowers. For the first time, I decorated a home that truly belonged to me. Inside the bedroom, I placed 4 tiny cribs. I stood there for a long time. My eyes slowly began to redden, because only at that moment did I truly realize my life had finally begun again. Carrying quadruplets placed an increasing burden on my body. Morning sickness, insomnia, constant weakness, while vomiting in pain. Sometimes, the pain became so intense that I couldn't even remain standing. But even then, I continued working, because I knew I couldn't afford to collapse. The children only had me. I picked up my paintbrush again and returned to jewelry design. I had always been a gifted designer,